Hey, we are back with Terra Invicta, and we're gonna do the thing. Let's do the thing. Okay. So technically there is some time remaining. If you guys would give up your search after this point and be like, okay, we need to be prepared for wherever this Far Shore invasion is happening, you will... So May 5th, right? When it stops.
I have May 5th, give up and head back.
Yeah. And you spend 6 full days, or I guess 5, because May 10th is the day that it happens. Is there anything else that you would be doing during that time?
We're gonna go ahead and do the last thing, and we're gonna try it again.
That would have been hilarious if you let me go through all of that and then try it again and succeed.
Guys, let's do it. Let's do it.
No.
Just for lols.
Just to make Caleb suffer.
So is there anything you would like to do in that time?
I would like my mouse.
Pledge my love to Carla now.
Hey, that's a thing you could do.
We're all into it.
We're all into it.
I mean, I'm indifferent.
I certainly have an interest in that for sure. I'd be like, I thought you liked me.
I would make sure there's from the time we get back, it's close enough where I'd be like, hey, let's have people for sure like manning the watchtowers and doing active lookout instead of just like passively waiting around at this point.
Yeah, I have that on my notes already.
There are probably some spells I would be preparing, but roll 20 froze on me, so need to figure out what those were.
All right, so what does that? My notes say here. The adventure says, Lavinia employs several small and fast fishing boats to patrol the waters surrounding the southern islands. The Crimson Fleet has neither the desire nor the capability to hide its advance with magic, instead opting for a more menacing approach. The scouts return to Far Shore with news of the approaching fleet. And once the scouts make this report, the colony has only a couple of hours to prepare. So if there's no last minute preparations that you guys actually want to do,
they just see boats coming from the water.
I mean, yeah. I mean, other than like telling the people to like, hide, right? Like
give the Aragorn speech to the men. Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah, like anybody who's able-bodied, like, help, but like
some of you will die. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
That's Abner saying that, obviously.
Okay, Farquaad. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah.
Abner obviously hides.
As off-brand Aragorn.
Abner goes and never say that again. He's not even worthy of being called off-brand Aragorn.
I know. I was just kidding. I didn't think I'd get a reaction, but I'm glad that I did.
Mm-hmm.
I could cast Skywrite and
go away.
Go away.
Exactly.
Closed. Far Shore is closed.
And they turn around. Wow.
Wow, amazing. Really Make an intimidation check. If you get a natural 20, they just turn around right then and there.
No,
I like this thought.
I don't.
No, I am actually trying to decide on my spells. I just realized I didn't have Call Lightning prepared, and that's a mistake. Because that is the main thing I'm going to be doing. Is that because I can?
Whoa, Deli, who's lightning?
I don't know what reference you're making.
He's gonna call lightning. Oh, who's lightning?
Because here's the thing: concentration up to
Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow!
a romance made in heaven.
Caleb, I would like Lightning McQueen to appear.
Well, good thing I modded the adventure, and now whenever you say lightning, a Lightning McQueen appears on the map.
Wow. Perfect.
Now we belong on Twitch.
Because the thing is, call light. Oh, dang it! No, if only I could cast spells in my beast shape, this would be busted. Because I could fly out there as an eagle and do call lightning and just peg them like before they even get here, but I can't because it's range 120 feet. Is it cloudy out? Actually, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it is.
120 feet. It doesn't matter. It's only 120 feet. I'm just making sure I don't have any useless spells prepared, and then I'll be. I'm taking polymorph because yes, and scrying just in case I have a second level spell slot. Conjure woodland beings. Do you think that would help us, guys? Okay, I'm good.
So if
Okay,
you guys hadn't
know,
been here to do this, not only would you have missed out on the opportunity to earn additional victory points during the battle, but your absence itself would impart a penalty of minus 400 victory points to your total. So
can I, before we as they're approaching, where and I know it's going to be they're going to be close, but you still have some time for prep. I would like to drink my potion of resistance that I've had for like the whole adventure and never used. And I'm resistant to one type of damage for 1 hour, and you choose it or determine it randomly from the options. So acid, necrotic, cold, poison, fire, psychic force, radiant, lightning, thunder.
How many of those options is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, we're gonna roll a d10.
Okay.
Psychic
5.
Force was my favorite
1,
Saturday
2,
morning
3,
cartoon.
4, 5. Okay, I am resistant to fire damage for an hour. I feel like that's a good, like out of them, that's possibly the most helpful one.
Aren't you already resistant to fire damage?
No.
Deli and Tape are.
Oh yeah.
It seems like I should be, so we can just
you have, like,
say
dragon
yes
stuff too,
forever.
So. No, I just knew you had dragon stuff, so I thought at one point we had said that, but never mind.
Sadly.
I almost
Okay,
feel
so
like
that-
I should take one of my potions of necrotic resistance, since we know that they have like weird daggers with like
Ooh.
necrotic damage, possibly.
Mhm,
It could be a bust, but it also could be potentially helpful. I have 2 of those randomly.
How long does that last?
I think an hour, just like the other one.
Yeah, that's what I was just kind of like, when else am I going to know that there's going to be this big of a fight and have time to prepare? Like, let me just do it.
Okay. Would anybody like a potion of necrotic resistance? Because I have 2.
I'm planning on keeping a distance, so I will probably be good. Hopefully.
Can you double up on that? Like, can Anna do fire and necrotic?
I don't see why not.
Right, Caleb? That's allowed, right?
Why would you double up? What's
like? Could
Taking
I give
another
Anna
potion,
like
different resistance.
like I feel like especially
Yeah, that's fine.
Luna might try to get revenge on Anna and try to stab her with another one of those weird
there's no
necrotic daggers.
There's no limitation to
Okay, then also take necrotic, resistance too.
Glug, 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 glug.
Oh,
there you
I'll take it all.
Okay, random question, guys. And this would have been a conversation we've had before. We know Luna is one to run. I have the spell Planar Binding, but it requires a gem of 1000 GP, which I don't think we have and don't even have access to.
I mean, if we don't have it, then
well, here's the question, Caleb, is 1000 GP out of the realm of Farshore?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, days leading up to this.
Do we want to pool funds to try and get a gem for Planar Binding, or do you want to just kill Luna? I guess is my question, Anna.
I mean, of course we want to kill her, but like,
you could Planar Binder and then kill her.
That was my question.
I mean,
actually, wait.
Once again, I'm like, if it's possible and it seems like it's a good thing to do, like there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm like,
oh wait. Sorry. Okay, confusing spell name. With the spell, you attempt to bind a celestial, elemental, or fiend to your service.
No.
I thought it different than what I thought it was. Never mind.
You thought it kept them from.
Yeah, I thought it bound them to this plane.
Caleb, question for you.
Mind.
For a potion of haste, it says you're under the effect of the haste spell for a minute. Does that mean when the spell ends, you're exhausted for a turn? Like you can't move or take actions, because that's what happens when haste drops.
Read that again.
The potion of haste, all it says is
you cast haste on yourself, basically.
You gain the effect of the haste spell for 1 minute, no concentration required. And for the haste spell, when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. Does that still happen with the
I
potion?
think so. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It's specified the thing that doesn't happen, and that's the concentration. So I think
Cool.
that's the case.
Just
if you're in
wanted
a situation though where you need to
to
just
see.
alpha strike them, essentially.
I know. That's why I'm just like, I just want to know, just so I can be prepared if I need to crack that ocean.
Okay, question, Caleb.
Yeah.
If I buy an elemental gem,
We have 4.
Mhm.
we have 4 of them.
Yeah, remember each of you have one.
No, you gave them all to me.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. So
Well,
we
you
have
have
some.
4. Yeah.
We have a gem of fire, earth, water, and air.
Okay,
We have the
should
full
we use our
avatar.
should we use our water to like send out like a attack like just right away?
I like that idea. Air as well.
Yeah, why not?
Makes sense.
Right, like maybe save the fire and the earth for another time. But
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
in
I'll
this
probably
moment-
basically just say, hey, here are some victory points for that, and we won't use them in the battle because that's
yeah, that's fine. But
overcomplicates
like,
them. But yeah, we can
I
do that.
like that. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
I'll delete both the water and air ones and say
we hear some screaming in the background.
Yeah, I think for using both of those, you get 50 victory points. So we're at 1350.
13. I have it
yes, sir.
1325.
Oh, 1375 then. Yeah.
No, 25. Wait, I'm confused. Where was our last one?
We
The last
last
one was
left off at
1300.
1300.
Yeah.
So it should
You got
be
25 for the chapel roll.
Oh, I missed the
Yeah.
chapel roll. So we're at 1350 then, yeah.
There is one last bit of preparation I probably would have done at this point. Or
No
at
problem.
some point.
Please do it because I am still realizing things I forgot and I'm frantically prepping things. So yeah.
Audrin probably would do some sort of training seminar or like just letting people know all that he knows of the Crimson Fleet's tactics and warfare and combat.
I don't
Would that be a
think
history check?
I don't think that's going to be a thing that you can actually like give victory points or anything for, or help people. Like it's obviously helping in a general sense, but I don't know if it like goes above and beyond anything that's already been done.
Okay.
You're not. I mean, you were there as a boy. I don't think you know enough for like
Well,
victory
that's why
point
I was
level.
wondering if there would be
Yeah.
a history check involved.
I just don't think Audrin actually knows enough. He knows like random tidbits of secrets and things, but like a general like how they do their strategy, I don't think you know that. Yeah.
Did we show the the other people who are good at fighting who originally were with Lavinia, the Jade Raven.
Jade Ravens.
Yeah.
There we go. Did we show them what the dagger looks like with the special necrotic stuff on it? Because I want our best fighters to know what that looks like.
Sure.
So they are aware.
Yep. Okay. Noted.
Of like, if it looks like this, like it's for serious. This is a big bad. Maybe don't take them on yourself.
Yep.
Grab a friend.
Yeah.
Noted.
Anna.
I don't listen to my own advice. I just give really good advice. Just not for me. Advice for me, jump in hole. Kill. Almost die, but not.
All right. Any other prep needs to be done?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking.
I still need to do one quick thing.
I was just trying to think of like maybe some other magic items. But the elemental gem was good. I mean, we could technically like buy like potion of like hill giant strength or fire breath. And buff a little bit, right?
120 feet is not very far.
Nope.
Yeah, I can move further than that in one round.
Would it be worth it? Do you get okay? If I cast, no, well, I couldn't do that even. Wait, doesn't someone have a ring of water walking?
I do.
I do.
Do you want?
No, Rain was swimming. Never mind.
Do you want the ring of water?
If you could just bring me, I'm wondering if I cast Call Lightning, if you bring me out further and I cast Call Lightning and I move further away, does that stay up or does it drop? If I move out of 120 feet of the range of the Call Lightning, does it drop?
I
honestly don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Based on that, we'd have to look at the word.
I mean, if it doesn't specifically say the user has to be within a certain range, or if there's no specific...
that would be the trick, I guess.
Well, that is the range is 120 feet.
Right,
but I don't know if
feet to do what? What does that mean? The range on the attack, or does it say in the spell description something about 120 feet?
Oh, actually, I think I get it now. Actually, because I remember I haven't cast this in a while. That is where the point starts, and then I can move. I can cast it anywhere within the 60 feet of range that the cloud has.
Here's a note.
That if you left the range of the spell, like, could you not move it anymore either?
Well, that's not the thing. I forgot. So when I cast it, it creates a 60-foot radius cloud, and then I can have it. I can cast the Call Lightning anywhere within that range, but I can't move that range. So I could go further out, but it wouldn't end up doing much. I think I'll just cast it essentially a minute before it looks like they're going to be there. I'll cast it centered right here. I'll cast it centered around here so that they'll just get hit a bunch.
Do that again. I wasn't on that map.
I'll draw a circle. Essentially, cast a. No. Control Z. Essentially, casting Call Lightning here, so that once the ships kind of get in this area, because I'm assuming they're going to come to the dock. Are we assuming that?
Possibly, or taking rowboats in, but I mean,
I feel like rowboats would be kind of silly.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, when you're coming in to invade. Yeah.
Oh, that's way too big. Wow, Call Lightning's thing is smaller than that. Is this
I'm
to
trying
scale?
to think of other spells that are super have great range to them.
Nothing that the best one is Call Lightning. The thing is, Farshore is so big.
Right. Too bad we don't have a warlock with us.
Mm-hmm.
Catch Eldritch Blast super far. What about your magic missiles? How far do those go?
Not that far. Give me a second. I'm trying to draw this to scale somewhat.
As the ships are coming in, I'm just pelting them with fireballs.
That's essentially what I'm trying to do.
Audrey's just flying in circles around the ships, throwing firebolts and
magic missiles.
Yeah, let's send Audrin out. Let's send Audrin out. Super far ahead, right, and have him just start pelting people like we did with the birds.
I mean, the thing is, they probably have cannons and
cannons that can't shoot straight up.
Yeah, that's true.
How many ships are there?
I will tell you in just a second.
Invisibility goes off if you attack, right? You lose invisibility if you attack, right?
Yes,
No,
but I have
so.
greater invisibility, which it wouldn't. But actually, I'm not sure about that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Caleb.
You're good. I'm currently trying to find a name of an NPC from forever ago. It's not going to be too much of a spoiler. I mean, it will be a spoiler, but Foxy guy?
No, it's Silver Fox.
Oh no, not that guy. Do you guys remember? Maybe you have this in your notes somewhere. This would be season 2. The wizard that was at that plantation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, the guy that was
it's in Audrin's backstory, and I'm trying to remember what his name was.
Stem or no?
No, Stem is the thief guy.
Okay, wait.
Was it the guy
Let me
we ran
see where
into
I
with the
wrote
demons?
Drago, Mouth Boy,
Yeah.
and Hearts.
Right.
It was around that time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know who
'cause
you're
that'll
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
that'll be
I'm trying to
where
find his name.
there. Okay, there's Drago, Mouth Boy. So Xiao Fa
Yeah, I think he was Asian, wasn't
or
he? Yeah, I think he was an
Captain.
elf.
Yeah, Xiao Fa or Audrin's mad scientist friend.
Yeah.
What episode do you have that on as, Ellie?
I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
It's,
episodes.
it's episode 19. Because I'm trying to remember like characters. There, as I was prepping, like or hearing what you guys were saying, I kept remembering other like Crimson Fleet NPCs that are probably going to show up at this, and I was like, oh, I need to remember their names.
Yeah, I did not write down this guy's
Is
name.
Drago's coming? Is he the NPC that you're gonna romance me with?
Is it
A
Shofa?
demon.
Then I think that's probably who this is.
Xiao Fa, SHAO,
SHAO.
space FA.
Yeah, that sounds right. Shofa.
Because
He was you made a chauffeur joke way back when with this guy. Jordan did. That's what it was. Yep. I really need to do like a full listen back through of Terra Invicta. I have not done that yet since we started this campaign. So it's
good thing I made little heart doodles of Drago's Mouth Boy so you can easily find it. There's Anna Mouth Boy.
Oh boy. Okay, so as we start this, the notes here. So what is your plan to aid the colonists during the conflict? Like, what is your actual placement of yourselves like on this map? What's your idea of what's gonna happen? Like, where are you gonna be?
I think it depends on how many ships there are.
Can Deli cast greater invisibility on other people?
I didn't have it prepared, and actually I'm not sure I have it. I might be thinking of a different person.
Can I tell, like, we sound the general alarm because we know that they're coming and we have people hide. Can I tell anybody who's like on watch duty, like, sound an alarm again if you see people start appearing not at the water?
Mm-hmm. Sure, makes sense.
Because I'm like, in my mind, I'm just thinking about Luna right now, but it could also be Xiao Fa, and like these people could be coming in from portals.
Yep, makes sense.
But I would say it thinking of Luna.
Yeah.
Being like, I want to get this lady.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. There are 5 ships. The attacking fleet consists of 5 caravels: the Hag, Sea Witch's Curse, the Kraken, the Stygian Shark, and the flagship, the Brine Harlot. So I'm gonna write those in chat because they have particular things happening.
Because taking out one ship gets us like certain victory points, I'm sure.
And Brine Harlot. Okay.
So here's what we need to do. I think we probably should try to take over the main ship right away and then just fire cannons from there at the other ships and sink them.
I mean,
that is something you could attempt, but will be very, very difficult because of how dense, like, they have like magic and demons and the stuff like that.
You said the Brine Harlot is like the flagship.
That's the flagship. Yeah, that's very obviously like the most important one.
Seth, do you have normal invisibility to cast?
No, I do have greater invisibility, but I do have greater invisibility, but it's concentration. So that means
I meant to ask, so Lirith can do invisibility, is that correct?
Lirith, I believe so, yes.
And can she cast it on other people and does it take a spell slot?
You will
it does take a spell slot. She can cast it on other people.
The invisibility will drop as soon as that person attacks, though.
Right, but if I invisible fly to their flagship and cast Thunderwave on their hull and start to sink the ship immediately.
Thunderwave is not going to do that much.
Really?
I don't think so.
Level 1 spell.
It's like a level 1 spell, yeah. And like you do it once. Like if you kept doing it over and over again, obviously. But if you did it once, then they're just going to shoot you with ballista and fireballs and whatever else.
I figured if I could break it. No, I need Shatter. That's what I would need.
Yeah, I have Shatter.
Still, maybe not enough for a flagship.
No.
Yeah. I
think you guys, just as a point here, I think you guys know it would be suicide to immediately go and just try to capture their flagship. Way too much is going on in the bay there with all 5 of the ships there. That's just suicide.
Oh no, guys, there's a giant bald guy.
He's so big.
Yeah. I am just getting his stat block prepared.
I don't know, because I guess my thing is, right, we want to try to, obviously some of them are going to get on shore, right? But we want to try to avoid them getting on shore as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if there is a way for us to sink maybe 1 or 2 of their ships.
That's what I thought with Call Lightning, but even then, that's going to be tricky.
Because the other thing is they're going to have, I feel like, more and better range stuff than us.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have more spellcasters, and we have more hand-to-hand combat melee people.
Yep. That is the issue that you're seeing. So I think that basically your best bet to actually take out ships is to go on them, like land on one of the ships and fight the people on it, and then scuttle the ship from there, blow it up from the inside. That would be your best bet of doing something like that. You can't just fly around and shoot things at people.
Which is why my plan is to stay on the outside and cast Call Lightning a bunch.
Call Lightning is fine. I mean, but it's still not going to be enough to take out the ship.
Oh, I know, but it can take out people.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So should we all board one ship and just try to do that? But then we leave the shore. Is that, I guess, what the other people are doing? I mean, because I'm assuming Far Shore isn't defenseless just because we're not on the shore, but.
Yeah. So basically, just as a point of memory here, the way this encounter is supposed to go is basically there's battles happening everywhere. We're not running the whole thing. We're going to take particular encounters and just say, okay, guys, you are focusing on this one thing. We're just going to play that out, see how it goes. If you succeed, you get some victory points. Then, okay, choose another thing. Go there, do the encounter. If you succeed, you get some victory points. So on and so forth.
Here's my current thought process. If we can find some way to stop them in the area that I put a circle, that means they don't even make it to shore.
I don't think that's a possibility.
That is
given your firepower, just not a possibility.
Well, we'd have enough people to we'd fly over there essentially.
Again, you're gonna die then, right? Fireballs, magic missiles, just dropping you from the sky.
Fair enough.
That's the issue they're immediately seeing, because as soon as the ships come into the bay, fireballs, magic missiles, flying demons, just everywhere, right? You guys are going to have to be the elite special ops team that goes to one particular thing and tries to exterminate it as quickly as possible, then moves to the other thing.
Yeah.
So basically what Caleb's telling us,
mass battle is a bad idea.
We just need to pick a ship that's not.
Yeah. Pick a ship, pick a battlefield.
Yeah. I feel like we just whichever one comes first, we just go for it.
Go on.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To
that's fair.
Get ahead of the game and prevent.
Yeah. So I agree with them. I think whichever ship lands first and we can immediately get on, which Jordan can fly, Emily can fly, and
I can more walk on water better. I can fly a little bit, but
I'm just saying we can board the ship probably. Okay,
so if you are you waiting basically for the landing parties then at this point?
I don't know what else we do.
I would also like to say, do we have access to something that would be good fuel accelerant of some sort that we could take on board and then set the ship on fire?
Yeah, you have oil and pitch and stuff like that, yeah.
So I would like to just throw that out there, that maybe as we board, we have people who also have that at the ready to be able to take once.
If you guys want to take Lyrith and Tavi or whoever else, we could just decide this now. Do you guys take any NPCs with you and your special ops team?
Git.
For sure, Git.
Guys,
again, I don't want to play him. So Git is doing his helping, but he's somewhere
in another ship.
Idea.
Oh, Lyrith and Tavi at this point are level 6 or 7.
Something like that, yeah.
I feel like they wouldn't die straight up this time around.
Yeah, they wouldn't just be murdered immediately or anything.
So I'm down to take Lyrith, but I don't know if she would. She's still very much
they be with the Jade Ravens in charge of different units of militia?
Yeah, so the Jade Ravens the idea is the Jade Ravens are going to be handling any encounters that you don't handle. Right. So they're the
So
other
I'm
special
thinking
ops
of,
unit.
Can Lyrith and Tabby take a couple people and handle something not as big, maybe?
They can, but I think in that case we would just hand wave it and say they're doing stuff.
Okay.
Because the only thing actually matters, we'll describe various things happening, but the only thing actually matters in terms of tracking it is what are you guys handling? Do you succeed at handling it, right? Just to simplify things, otherwise it's going to be mass chaos and got to keep track of so many things that we don't need to keep track of. So let me just real quick just describe how they begin their attack, and you can stop me at any point and just be like, we're going to do this now, right?
I have an idea with the pitch real quick. We have bags of holding. We could fill a bag of holding with some pitch, empty it out on the ship as soon as we get on there, and just set it on fire.
And that's totally easy enough. Yeah, the trick is just getting on the ship, right?
If you guys want to do that, I mean, we don't have to get on the ship. Audrey could just fly from above, fireball, firebolt.
Yeah.
Do we want to do? The question
real quick,
let me do that.
Let me just start describing what's happening, and then we can pause. So, the Crimson Fleet attack is coming in waves. So when the 5 ships first arrive in the harbor, they launch their attack with catapults and ballista, right? So they get to at whatever distance they need to be able to do that sort of things, like siege equipment and stuff, and fireballs and whatnot, right? And they just start doing that. All the 5 ships are just staying out in the bay, and then you see longboats of pirates start to get in, start to fill up from those ships, and then go to try to board. Or try to land on the shore. So all the 5 ships are staying in the harbor somewhere over here. So you could, you'd have to maybe, fly over there or go on the cliffs or something like that, right? To go find them or to go onto one of those ships. But there's also a land attack that's happening. You could, fight one of the landing parties as the first thing you do. You also see that a group of flesh golems rise up out of the ocean because they must have jumped off of one of the ships right before they kind of came around the corner to far shore, and they're just walking through the water and then just rise up from the ocean and are clobbering people on the shore. So I would say the first 3 things that we could tackle would be defeat a landing party, go try to board one of the ships and scuttle it, or take on the flesh golems. What do you do?
My first instinct is landing party.
What did you say?
My first instinct is landing party.
My first instinct was not landing party.
Well, because my thought is we have enough range that the landing party probably doesn't, that we could deal with them as they're coming.
And my thought was kind of because I'm useless at range. I truly do nothing at range. So for me, the landing party, it's they're going to get all the way here, and we have people waiting for them anyway. So I feel it's not best for us to deal with that. I feel a landing party is something Far Shore can deal with.
True.
Whereas flesh golems or getting on one of the ships is more going to be our thing.
Fair enough.
More specialized than just handling a rowboat really full of pirates. So my thought was maybe attempting to, because I feel the flesh golems are going to be really annoying. They're going to do a lot of big destruction, but also I feel if we try and fight them, that's kind of a longer fight, that maybe we should just go for a ship. I don't know if that's right or not.
Okay. Either are fine with me.
I don't know.
I think that makes sense. I think I agree. I think the landing party is probably something that we have anticipated other people handling. Mm-hmm. The flesh golems are a surprise, so it's kind of okay, maybe we do take care of those things. But I think I agree with Emily, though. I think I worry that if we don't take care of a ship first, then more things are just going to keep coming.
Because I feel the flesh golems are you fighting the barbarian instead of the level 20 wizard that's far away. And it's it's better to just get the caster down, so they can't continue conjuring scary things.
How do we reach the ship without getting taken down, though, is the question.
It's a great question.
Say that again.
How do we get it? Just the question of getting to the ship without getting killed. I mean,
Yes.
some of us can go underwater.
You're saying where are they, Caleb? Are they like out here
Well, give us like an idea of where
at the mouth?
Yeah,
or, like,
they're probably like right there.
okay.
So not right in the threshold, but like right right in front of the threshold.
We could just wait. Could we all just? We can just go there because I can turn into a dolphin. You guys can.
I'm almost wondering if we should like go to like the one on like the very far end, so that way we're not like know getting the ones that are that way we're only dealing with one ship next to us, like the one we're on and one next to us.
I feel like we pick a side and just start making our way through the ships. Does that sound crazy?
No, I think it makes sense.
That sounds kind of crazy.
I can do that.
And like,
what's the ship that's on like this end?
So I don't know. Let me. I'm trying to decide that. I'm
guessing the main one is in the middle because it always is.
Yes. So there's only one other ship that has significance to it that has like anything different than just normal pirates. So what would you want to be true? Do you want the one on the far end to be the other special one? So actually, this is okay. So just make a luck save, and I'll tell you, because based on what you've already told me, I think you would want this to be true.
Okay, I'm gonna make a luck save.
Just go for it.
I typed rule. Let me type rule instead. 1d20 plus 4 is our
4. Yeah.
Proficiency.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So it is just a regular ship. The Stygian shark, you can tell, is the one that has the wizard on it and is shooting fireballs and whatnot. And that one is a little bit more closer to the center. You'll have to get through other ships to get to that. So the first ship, I think, is probably just the hag on the left here.
Well, it means it'll be an easy. It'll be an easy plow through.
Easy. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, it won't have a wizard on it.
Yes, exactly.
So I guess I'm confused, Kayla, because you kept saying that, like, oh, if we go on a ship, it's like suicide if we go on a ship. But at this point, because they've sent their pirates out at this point,
the idea,
now it's not.
You initially described flying out into the thick of all of them and trying to like do it ranged the whole time, which is because then they can hit you with everything at range as well, and they have way more ranged options than you. If you're just picking one of the ships, especially the one on the far like edge of it, and just going onto the ship, that's an entirely different story, right?
Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. All right, sounds good.
So, Audrin, fly me over.
I guess I just make my way there, like running on the water by the cliff. I guess.
How far is that ship from the edge of
cliff?
Actually, can we go back to the other?
The edge of the cliff looked like it was between 100, like around 100 feet, maybe, to where he was talking about.
No, because we're not coming from the cliff. We're not coming from the cliff, are we? Where we start? No. Where we?
It's about 100 feet from the cliff. If you're just on like the shore,
can we go back to it real quick?
I'm looking at it right now. It's like 300.
300 feet from the shore, even like
from the shore.
If Audrin
again, they're kind of.
No,
sorry, go ahead.
You're good. No, it wasn't.
I was just saying, like, they're in the center of the harbor, right?
Wait. Could we go back to the other map real quick? Where are we? Because I'm trying to visualize this.
I think you're like right over here, right?
Oh, I thought we were like coming from like here, like from that dock right.
Oh, I guess you could be on the dock,
sure.
But like still, it's like 250 feet then.
That I mainly need to get an idea. So because essentially I need to figure out when I'm casting Call Lightning. So I just need to check. So it has a range of 120 feet, and then that is another 120 feet out. So would this be like centered on the ship we're going towards, or more on the edge of it? Okay, that's not good then. So I need to wait a little bit.
Can you? Is it possible for you to just put 5 ships right there, just so we can see?
Yes.
That'd be too bad.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Because essentially,
just so we have consistency of like knowing where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, I have 2 wild shapes for the day, and using one to get there means I'm not cast. Ooh, that's big.
Well, why don't you just have like Anna carry you on her back?
And that was my idea.
She runs, and then you just turn into an eagle after.
The issue with that is I'm not strong.
Yeah.
So she can't carry you.
Like I would be encumbered, I think, carrying her.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because Deli is really heavy, huh?
And I have a +0. Like I have a 10 strength.
How much weight can you carry?
I am
talking about
120
encumbrance again.
I'm 120 pounds, so probably not enough.
What's the 5e encumbrance rule?
Well, no, how much can you carry?
5 times your strength score. So I can carry 50 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm so weak. Like I can't just carry somebody.
Okay.
Okay, I think those are the positions of the ships. So here, let me actually. I'll just do a nameplate.
Well, I have
you
a
can
ring
see.
of swimming if you want to like.
Isn't
swim.
that an attunement thing?
No, I don't think so.
I also have the cloak of the manta ray. Cloak of the manta ray gives you a swimming speed of 60 feet. I don't know what ring of swimming does.
Let me see. Ring of swimming.
Ring of swimming does not require attunement.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But what's the swim speed though?
40.
Yeah. So do you want the cloak of the manta ray? Gives you a swim speed of 60 feet.
Does that require attunement?
No.
Does it?
No.
Oh. And you have the ring of water walking?
Mm-hmm.
Then sure. That'll make it a little quicker for me. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll take the cloak of the manta ray then so I can
you
get there
just need
quicker.
to dash one round and then you're there.
Yeah, then I can cast call lightning and then I can fly.
Yeah. You're good.
And just call lightning. Okay.
I have a feeling Caleb's mostly just going to move us to the straight to the ship.
I just want to make sure I'm able to put call lightning in a place that when we go to the next ship, it will be able to hit that too. Because I want to upcast it.
Well, that's why I was saying is like, can we have them just all shown so we can actually see?
Yep. There you go.
Everything.
That's
perfect.
And they should have tooltips on them now, so you can see what the names of them are.
And you said,
Caleb.
You said it has a cloak of the manta ray gives a swim speed of 60 feet or 40.
Yes, 60.
60. So it's 60, 120. Then I have a range of 120. I'll put it right there.
And then it can hit all 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just slightly tweaking where these are. Okay.
That's too big. Can I just change the size of this? No.
Wait, are you casting it there? Are you going to cast it so you can get more than 2?
I'm just trying to get the right size currently. Because it will matter. That's pretty close. It's pretty close. So I'll cast Call Lightning. I can't hit all 3 of them very well.
No, we can hit 2 really well.
I'll do it right here. So 2 are encompassed.
2 completely covered. Yeah.
By a cloud. Okay.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Let's do this thing, shall we?
Since I'm fast, would I have been able to, I guess, because I would have been able to get there faster than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I would think.
Yeah, we can figure out the actual like arrival of everybody.
Yeah, because I'd want to try and roll stealth to like see if I can sneak up on them.
Sure, yeah. How are you going about doing that exactly? What would be your plan there?
I'm just trying to. Who would be expecting one person running on the water? You know,
I mean, if they're expecting Jesus to return, then maybe.
Well, their issue is they are looking into the water. It's like it's not like they're not paying attention to the water.
Yeah, but
even if they're not expecting a person running on the water, it doesn't mean they wouldn't see you.
Fine, whatever. Just don't let me do it then.
Just saying.
Fine.
Like, is that Sonic the Hedgehog?
Once I get to the boat, can I use my bonus action to hide, and then I can roll a stealth check and then try and surprise them from hiding?
Maybe, I suppose. Depends.
I'm just trying to assassinate them.
That is fair. You guys just said you're level 10, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We're level 2. We're just babies. Don't hurt us. We're just a little guy.
Just a little goblin.
We're just a little goblin.
That guy's actually a professional voice actor, I found out.
Yeah, I sent his stuff last week.
Mm-hmm.
I love that video so much.
My
I did
favorite
watch
of
it.
his is the gamer one.
Okay. There are 7 pirates. What is the actual approach happening here? What's the order? Let's figure that out.
Well, I'd probably get there to the boat first, but I also have to climb up.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. And then I don't know how.
Let's consider basically the moment the first person actually reaches the ship, where is everybody else at, right?
So I would be like I think I would wait to like coordinate with Takewee getting dropped onto the deck by Audrin to like I would try and be smart about it
Just
to like
pace
not
yourself, yeah.
get on by myself.
Yeah, I mean, here's what would probably happen, right? If like you're gonna wait for me, like I imagine Audrin just like I like rage, and then Audrin just like drops me like onto the boat, and I'm like, I'm here, and then we all just like.
Yeah, so I would probably, if I'm getting there first and kind of waiting,
Like
I'd probably go to like
I don't imagine you're getting there first and waiting because then people are just going to come and shoot crossbows at you. It's probably you pacing yourself, your speed, so that you're actually reaching them at the same time that Takewee and Audrin are.
Whatever. It does the same result either way.
I'm just saying, like...
Okay. I could also take a bonus action hide at the side of the boat.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah. Let me make a stealth check.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Whoa, you're so hidden.
I'm gone. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You like smack against the side of a boat and you're just...
Caleb, that's
like,
all I've been trying to tell you the whole time. I'm really good at what I do, okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Where'd she go? They're while they're looking for you, Takewee goes boom.
Yeah.
So the idea is that Takewee's the first one to hit the deck?
I would be like crouching like over. I would be like ready to pounce out and like just watching for Takewee to hit. And then like jumping.
I want to hit like somewhere around here, I think.
Okay.
So that way, because like, yeah, if Anna is over here, I want to hit, somewhere like over here.
And then how far can you move, Deli? Where would you be in reference to?
Well, what was your guys' speed, Alyssa?
My speed
it's whatever Jordan's is.
It's whatever Jordan's is. That's what matters.
Jordan, what was how fast can you go? Because I can move 120 feet if I dash it around.
Well, if I use Long Strider, pretty darn quick.
I don't think we need to use Long Strider yet. I wouldn't waste the spell slot yet. So what is your speed? Because that's...
Is it just 90 then? With the rogue dashing?
Would that be 180?
Well,
I see.
My normal speed
it would be
30.
90 because it'd be 30, 60, 90. Wait, how are you going 120 feet?
I thought you were not doubling it then. Sorry.
How are you going?
Speed is 60 with the Cloak of the Manta Ray on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I gave him.
Okay, I think that everybody just reaches at the same time then because we'd be waiting for Takewee to land, right? So I think everyone's just there. Right?
So once again, I was there waiting and hiding, as I said.
I'm probably in the water a little bit back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can go and place yourself wherever you'd like.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, that far back? Oh, you're just doing call lightning. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing call lightning. And
fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not getting close and personal with these guys.
Just be a little swim in Dragonborn. It's fine. All right. Initiative. Let me actually get it up first and make sure that it's clear before anybody rolls anything, though. Okay, good.
Oh, that looks slightly different.
Oh my gosh, look how high my initiative is, guys.
Nice job.
Not as high as Emily, but that's okay.
It always does this. It doesn't show
I love
me
how
that
you
it's
said
full.
that and immediately Emerald higher than you.
Sorry.
Mine needs to be changed to the 13.
All right, is that everybody's then? Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. And initiative. Here we go.
No! Why do they still go before me?
But the more important thing is they don't go before me, which is the really important thing.
Okay,
Right.
but I did say that I wanted to be raging before I landed. Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just consider the turn before this, you started raging.
Cool.
Okay.
That's all I care about because if I can,
that's fine.
because if they all
Yeah,
come
you
to
have plenty of time.
attack me before raging, that'd be bad.
Okay. I see that we're about to start and I pop off from from the edge.
Mhm.
Are they surprised because I hid so well?
Yes, they're surprised from you, but not from anybody else.
That's fine. That's just what I needed. Okay. I go right here.
Hard to miss flying fire girl.
She's a really good distraction. And I'm
Yes.
I'm gonna attack and I have advantage because they haven't gone yet.
Mhm.
That's a 24.
Yep.
So it's a critical hit because they're surprised.
Mhm.
So that's 14 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack again.
Did that count did the damage double? I don't think the damage die doubled.
Yeah,
She rolled
I
separately.
Oh, you rolled. Oh, I thought it was a D10 for some reason. Sorry. I thought
No.
it was a D10.
A 26 hits. And that's gonna also be
Mhm.
at a 2 damage more.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna kick him.
Mhm.
A 25 to hit.
Mhm.
That's 5 damage plus what's my 1d6? 4 damage. So that's total of 9 damage for that.
Mhm. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, you did a good number on this guy. Right, you jump on board. He is next to this like, I don't remember what it's called with the like actual ship thing.
The spinny thing.
Yeah, whatever the spinny thing there is called. But you're doing the classic Pirates of the Caribbean, kind of weaving and dodging around that thing, right? But you're just too fast for him, and you smack him in the face a couple times with your quarterstaff, kick him. He lurches backwards.
And then I think I'm gonna go to I'm gonna run and go down here.
Yeah, we just see Anna parkour over the railing and
Bye.
yeah, land next to Takewee and them.
Well, yeah, I'll do that. That looks good.
All right, Crimson Fleet Pirates. So is Takewee still in the air? Is the idea that Takewee's going to land on the ground at the beginning of her turn?
I thought Audryn just like
Did you just already drop? It probably makes sense if that Takewee's already been dropped.
Yeah.
I think she dropped in the tripod stance.
Of course.
Looks really cool.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I am
Audryn,
Black Widow.
How far are you up in the air?
When she gets dropped?
Yeah.
Not very. Like a couple of
Maybe
feet.
5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly like one square above.
Because I'm gonna drop her and then land right next to her.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see. What do they do then? I guess this guy will come over here and attack you, Audryn, since you're right at his level then, since you're like floating 5 feet above the bottom, like the staircase, right? And then this guy will he'll jump down and try to attack you, Anna. Let me double check if they have any special things here. Okay, they can dash or disengage as a bonus action. That's what I need to remember. Okay, I'm just gonna start with this one on the top here. It's gonna attack Audryn. He's gonna dagger rapier. So that dagger hits, I assume. That 22, but nothing else.
22 hits.
All right, so 5 piercing. So you drop Takewee, and then you're about to like maybe drop beside her or whatever. But as you're doing that, a guy comes up behind you and stabs you in the back.
Well, let me just have that damage.
Okay, yeah, you get nicked then. And then that guy will just go ahead and disengage as a bonus action and step back over here. This guy's gonna attack Anna. Same
that
dealio.
I'm always bad with this. 5 reduces to 3 or 2?
2. It's always rounded down.
Just the rapier hits.
Yep, just that 22. Okay, 9 piercing.
That's
And
rude.
then he'll go ahead and disengage again.
I would like to use my reaction to spirit wait, hold on. So the spirit scared in the Aju. Yeah, so reduce that by 2d6.
Oh.
Since I'm
Okay.
raising.
Okay.
Since I'm raging.
Mhm.
Might as well use my
Do I roll
reaction,
two? Who rolls 2d?
I mean I can, but you can too. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. Yeah.
I'll do it. 2d6.
Hey,
I shouldn't have done it. I should have had you do
Alyssa
it.
roll. Yeah.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, this guy's going to rush forward and attack. I think this guy will attack Anna as well.
No.
I mean, you certainly look like the more vulnerable person, so.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm just a little baby. 2 of
Wasn't
those
so
hit.
good. Yeah, so the dagger at 8 and then 6 for the rapier.
14 total.
And then he'll go ahead and disengage again and move back. So this guy is going to go ahead and go forward and attack Takui. Keep clicking.
The last 2 hit.
Very good.
Okay. 2, 4, 6.
8. Who do we appreciate? Take me.
Takui. Damage
And then
sponge.
He'll go back.
Cowards.
Rogues.
Hey, it's fine if they step back. That means I can hit them with Call Lightning better.
So this guy is also going to rush up and attack you. Those all miss.
They all miss you.
Yep.
Coward.
Nope. Back up. Same thing.
They can just disengage for free.
Bonus
as a
action.
bonus action.
Oh, I missed that part.
Okay. 21, 10 damage. Okay.
And this one will dash as his bonus action, stay next to Takui.
Heck yeah, stay next to me, brah.
Bad plan.
Hey, don't get any funny ideas.
I don't think nope.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Not hit. All right, Takui, wallop this guy.
Let's go. I'm waiting to kill some pirates.
Let's go.
All right. Let me turn on my rage. Oh, and as yeah, I'm just gonna turn on rage. I'm not gonna use my claw tattoo just yet. Dust Crusher, go! 16.
A 16 does not hit.
Oh, lame. Okay. 23.
Yep.
Okay.
I was about to say, if a 23 didn't hit, I would be
shook.
If a 23 didn't hit, I'd be done with this session.
Yep. Okay.
You're
15
like,
damage.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I want to be using inspirations this early. So I think that's my turn. I think that's it. I don't. Yeah.
All right, Audrin. Audrin, it is you.
And the guy who hit you is the most hurt.
Yeah, the guy who hit me is who I was gonna attack. I'm just debating what. Yeah, you know what? He gets the sauce. I'm gonna walk up to him, and I'm going to blow his brains out.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm gonna draw 2 pistols and put them point blank to his face, and double pistol him.
You do have disadvantage at. Do you have something that doesn't makes it so you don't have disadvantage?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay, couldn't remember.
Special pistol fighting stuff.
But you don't have it. You didn't hit with an 11.
No, I hit the wrong. I hit the right
okay.
button and thought I hit the wrong button. Then I hit the wrong button, thinking it was.
Yeah. So that missed. Hey, that hit.
That, on the other hand.
Oof. Do you get the sneak too?
I do, because I missed the first one.
That's amazing.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Wait, why are you...
You get sneak on.
This is his first attack he hit. Yeah. Okay, so 18, 9, 27 damage. Man, he's almost dead. You almost blew his brains out. Very close.
You probably blow his ear off or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, his ear just rips off. His bullet tears into his head. So are we seeing Audrin get like some Crimson Fleet revenge here?
Yeah, Audrin's...
Is this him being like a little bloodshot eye? Yeah, like...
Audrin's like a little more intense and a little more focused.
That's what I thought.
He's not really... Up to this point, he has not shown it to anybody.
That all?
Well, the second shot would be my bonus action, so...
Oh, probably then. Unless you want to move. But then you'd hate to hit you, so. Is it Deli?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my turn.
Okay.
All
So this is the turn where I actually cast Call Lightning. Just because of the way this works. Because I had to be here to do it. Which does mean...
A freaking surge.
Oh no!
With upgraded surges.
The second
Amazing.
surge this session. We haven't had surges
Wow.
I know.
This is how we sink the ship.
so long.
Caleb, did you already upgrade them in the table?
No, I didn't, but I'll just like maximize whatever I find, right? We'll make it
Oh
crazy.
my gosh, this will be so amazing if you sink the ship right now.
Yeah, roll a D100. 9. All right, let's find it.
More spikes?
Each one is a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh,
All
no.
right.
What?
I gotta check. I gotta check something real quick. Give me
Oh
a second.
no.
Oh my god.
Give me
Oh,
a second.
No. Why
Okay.
now? We haven't had a wild surge.
Give-
I've had a wild surge.
give me
And
a-
it's
give me
such a pivotal
I know.
battle.
What if
Give me
it's
a
like
multiplier.
you
Performance anxiety,
summon-
that's it.
What if it's
Give
like
me a
you
multiplier.
summon
How much more powerful are we making this table? In just multiplication.
I would say maybe. I was thinking maybe twice because it's fireball doubled would be pretty detrimental.
How
Okay, yeah,
many-
let's double it now, and then we might triple it later, right?
Like at 15, level 15, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
Oh my
I gotta
God.
figure out what this is then.
Sorry, guys. The
It'll
one
be
with
fine.
healing magic is about. Okay. If you
It'll
say,
be
I don't know, actually, even if you say so, I don't know if I trust you.
It
No,
would
you
just be
should.
really funny if
but-
it's like you teleport to a different plane, and you and all allies around you.
That would be very bad.
All right, I gotta find an appropriate.
Or if it's like you summon a genie.
Oh,
It's the one guy in a boat. Hey, guys.
What is it, Caleb?
I'm trying to find it.
This is killing me.
Alyssa, she's working on it.
Might
I'm
be
sorry.
trying
killing
to
me.
do it.
Do we summon like another demon here or something like that? Like,
Uh,
I'm so nervous.
I will say right
Yes.
now, Seth did summon a creature.
Oh.
On our side, I hope.
No.
What do
No.
you mean?
I'm glad I'm
He
about
didn't.
to get out of the water.
Yeah.
Seth just summoned 2 beholders.
He did not summon 2 beholders.
3.
He did summon a kraken though.
Wait, this
Krakens
is
love
What do
destroying
fun.
you
ships.
mean?
Not
Krakens love
not an
destroying
actual
ships.
not an actual kraken, but a crake spawn.
Yes,
It is
they
Dang
will
it.
destroy ships and create whirlpools.
it is controlled by me though, and it appears within 5 feet of you.
I
So it's just going to
specifically-
attack you.
I specifically didn't do my. I specifically got rid of all of my animal control spells because I figured they wouldn't be helpful.
Amazing.
I don't know if a kraken is an animal anyway or a creature.
It's not.
Don't
It's a
you have your
monstrosity.
Triton?
Yeah. It's a
Does it have a swim speed? It has a swim speed.
I have the Trident. It is an attunement that I am not attuned to because I'm currently attuned. I'm attuned to my Gauntlets of Ogre Power and my Cloak of Protection.
And what's your third thing? What's your third thing you're attuned to?
The Pearl of Power. Sorry.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and add it to
Okay, Seth, get out of there ASAP. Come over to the boat. Let it destroy the boat. Oh my gosh.
Luckily for you, it will go. It literally is going to. There's an entire turn cycle that will happen before it does anything.
So does it have a reaction yet?
It summons in front of you and just looks at you. Right. Your spell does still go off though. Remember.
Yes,
what were you trying to do again?
My question is because here's the thing: I was essentially casting Call Lightning as I was going to start flying up as an eagle. So. Does it have a reaction yet?
It has a reaction, yes. I'll say it's going to attack you if you move out of its range.
I mean, you got to get out of its range eventually anyway. So.
The problem is there is a chance that I drop the spell.
Yeah.
But I also need to get out of range. So, you know what? I have an advantage on concentration checks because of my Warcaster.
I mean, the Call Lightning happens, so you can just go ahead and roll.
Yeah, go and do that first.
Right?
Yeah, well, the thing I was gonna flavor it as I was doing it as I was going up because technically I don't know if I can actually see where people are yet. But it doesn't matter now. I was gonna do it right here, right in the center of the boat.
Sure. Okay, do your damage there and we can.
Oh, and I was upcasting it too. Why now? Why now? So 28 lightning damage.
And it's just hitting the 3 in the middle there?
3 in the middle. They have to make a dexterity saving throw or they all fail, which is sick.
So how much damage are they taking?
28.
28, nice.
And it's just that they will take half on a save.
Yeah.
So listen, Kraken isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's going to also attack
automatically an enemy. It's just controlled by me. But that doesn't automatically mean it's going to attack a ship.
And I need to get out of the water now.
It's the closest thing. That's my argument. It's the closest thing.
That doesn't mean it's going to automatically attack it, especially if it's huge.
Kraken love eating ships.
I'm just saying.
Here's the thing, though, guys.
It makes the most sense.
Actual Krakens do. Yeah.
Here is the other potential problem. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
Can we just count how many natural ones Seth has rolled
right
today?
now?
That's
amazing. No. This is really bad.
Random wild animal generator.
Oh my god.
I don't escape.
You turn into a beaver.
Is that really what I turn into?
Yes. Yeah, you turn into a beaver. We'll figure out what the actual stat block is, but that's what we think you turn into.
Oh my
god! What is my swim speed currently?
Yeah, let's find a appropriate one. I think we'll just make it.
Could it be at least something of first level?
We're gonna make it the equivalent of a giant rat, but with a swim speed.
I'm gonna go. This is bad. This is very bad. That has an 8th level. That is 1/8 challenge rating.
Yup. So
I'm going to lose this immediately.
You have a 30 feet swim speed. And so this is let's describe this whole sequence of events, shall we? So Deli, what does it look like when you actually try to cast the spell? Just in terms of what are you doing to cast the spell? And I'll describe what goes wrong.
Let me double check what the spell components are. Just verbal and somatic. It's me probably my as we've played it before, my stomach is rumbles and I start saying something and the clouds start forming. And then maybe since it's the rumbling in the water summons the Kraken or something like that.
I think if the clouds start forming, you do your whatever motion to call down the lightning, and you call down the first lightning bolt, no problem, right? Where you wanted it to be. But then another lightning bolt like starts to like kind of go out of control, and it seems like it's like the cloud is stuttering slightly, and then the lightning bolt goes directly in front of you. And when you blinded for a moment, and then when you blink, there's just a giant kraken face in front of you. And then you like panic, try to turn into an eagle, right? And then you plop into a beaver. And then just start looking up at this giant kraken.
I'm going to try to swim away. So that's 30 feet. Says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait. Seth, just think for a second. What's your AC as a beaver?
Very low.
Let me come get you.
The thing is, it doesn't matter. It's going to hit me. I have an AC of 12.
And I can get there first.
But if I come get you, it will try and hit me.
True.
You will be fine.
Do you see what happens? Maybe like you see the lightning strike.
That's what I was going to say. It's like,
okay.
Can I see that something has happened?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, 2 lightning bolts happen. That's not normal.
And it's a giant kraken thing in the middle of the water. Yeah.
I hear it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's better.
I imagine in the cinematic version of this, we just see like the beaver plopping in the water, and it comes up and it just looks around for a second, and you just hear chittering, and then the subtitles are "Madoc, have mercy."
The other main issue is that's a wasted wild shape that I was planning on using through the next couple encounters. Okay. Yeah. If that's the case, if you're gonna come grab me before I move, I'll probably what I do is I swim around it.
Okay,
so I'm right here.
Great thought. I love that. Thank you.
And then I'll end my turn.
That makes it a lot easier.
Help me!
It's just the beaver like just furiously paddling, like dodging the tentacles.
And I'd be like, don't drop wild shape. I can't carry you as a normal dragonborn, but I can carry you as a beaver.
Okay.
Amazing.
Go
I'm assuming
ahead.
A beaver has giant rat stats, weighs only about 12 to 15 pounds.
Sure. Yep.
I'll
Max?
just honestly, ride on your back for the rest of this combat.
Well, sorry, I'm saving you and then I'm jumping back in. So
I know. It's just
why are you going to jump back into the crack?
Not into the kraken, into the combat.
Into the ship.
Oh, okay, got it. I was like,
Anna's like, another opportunity to jump into danger. Can't resist it.
Take your turn,
guys.
It's just like
so I guess
doing her punches and kicks and everything, and then on occasion there's just beaver butt, just pow! It's so funny in the.
Okay, I guess I just like jump off into the water. And then so that's how much distance would that be? Is that just 10 feet to going?
I think so. 10 feet down. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I grab Deli. I don't know what this thing's range is, so I'm gonna try and hit it so then I can get a free disengage.
Sure.
Because I feel like it could probably.
Do you actually have to hit it or just attack it?
Nope, I just have to attempt to attack it.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So you essentially smack it away from my.
Yeah.
You smack it away from me as it's trying to grab.
Yeah.
It
hits. Yeah.
Technically. So then, I just get a free extra attack. So there's no reason I shouldn't hit it twice.
Well, I mean, you have to use the extra attack on it?
No, I could climb back up and use it on a pirate. You're right.
I'd do that.
Okay, so then I grab Deli. Goodbye, Kraken. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I climb with Deli? Fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. There we go. I'm back up here. I didn't have to use my bonus action to dash. Deli's just on my back, I guess.
I'm just clinging to your back.
Yeah, wherever you want to be. And then I'm going to attack this pirate right here.
Go for it.
It's a 22. 11 damage. Cool. I'm like, Deli, this is kind of a safe corner for you to stay if you would like.
Stay.
Yeah.
That's the current. Well, maybe not. If the Kraken starts climbing up here.
Yeah.
Don't give Caleb ideas. That's all I have to say to you.
I mean, let's face it, he was going to do that anyway. He's not just going to leave the Kraken there going, oh, well, I can't reach them.
That it?
I'm going to Well, now he said the thing about the Kraken.
Hey guys, how about we call a truce right now? Kill that Kraken together. You know, I'm thinking pirates. You know, and then we can duke it out.
I think we should call a truce with the Kraken and kill the pirates instead.
That's true.
Which we could if Deli was
then-
attuned to her magic item, but
Can I use my bonus action to hide over here
sure, yeah.
somewhere?
There's like a cannon over there.
Yeah.
Or the mast, I guess.
Let's see if I can hide. 21.
Yep. Yeah, I think you're fine.
Don't hit me.
All right, cool. Pirates. Now they're going to surround you. Takewee.
Awesome. Bring it.
Sorry, Takewee, but this is what you were made for.
I know, it's
It
fine.
really was.
I'm really okay with it.
Okay.
So
I got the beaver.
do the two that have advantage on me first. If that's okay, Caleb.
Sounds good.
That way we could just keep track of that.
So which ones are those? Yeah. Top and bottom on the right.
Okay. Okay, so these ones have advantage. So 1, 2, 3. 3 of them hit.
So those
The
first
dagger.
two daggers.
And then 2 rapiers.
You have 19.
Oh,
okay, yeah, so
you're right. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yep,
Yes, the first 2
dagger,
daggers.
dagger, rapier, rapier. There you go.
Okay, so 3, 2, so 5, 6, 11, 13 damage.
That's insane. That's just insane how she does that.
And then
Okay,
these are
well,
don't
like-
have advantage.
Like you said, she was literally built for this.
So
Gosh, that's
1,
still a lot of hits.
2,
I know.
3, 4, 5. There you go.
Oh man, they did better somehow that round. Okay, so let's see. 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5. Okay. Another 18 damage. Okay. All right. They did some decent damage to me. I've got 50
right,
hit
so-
points left. I'm still feeling all right. I'm okay.
This one's attacking Audrin and gets all 3 hits.
Okay,
but not an actual crit.
minus 2d6 from one of those, Audrin.
And then he's going to disengage and bound away.
So this
And-
minus what you said?
2d6. 2d6.
Okay, so let me roll slash.
Just you said it's
roll
just one of them though.
Yeah,
6.
just one of them though.
And then
To
you
be
can
honest, though,
have
some of
then you can
these-
have
So
one
you
of them.
can you can get rid of the 7 basically.
Okay, so
And
then
I don't
turn
think-
this-
So I take 5 damage because I will also use my bonus action for my
So
Wouldn't
I
that
don't
uh,
You'll take 8 damage because you can only have one.
Yeah.
because you can't subtract it from the total. You can only subtract it from one of the
I
attacks.
see what
So
you're saying.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So one of the attacks get completely negated, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the other pirates are also going to just, there's no reason for them not to just disengage and bound away as well. So some of them can move farther than
Cowards!
others, but yeah. All right, Takewee. On you.
Okay. Well, I think I will go here so that way I don't because I guess it's still possible for me to get surrounded there, but I don't think they can go
Nobody
here
can
though.
get advantage there.
I think someone can go
Really?
on the stairs here.
Right, but I think I'll
But-
get.
but
They
nowhere
still could
else.
disengage. Which one looks the puniest right now?
Probably that one that you were gonna attack.
Okay,
Right there.
then let's just go there. Okay. All
Go
right.
for it.
Let's go. 15 does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, a 27 does though.
That does. yeah.
I'm gonna use my blade flourish so I can do a defensive flourish with it. So okay.
Nice.
So I
15?
got a plus so I get a +3 to my
AC.
AC for this round. So yeah.
Very nice.
15 damage, not great, honestly.
Sure.
But
So AC's now 22,
yes.
and that lasts until your turn,
Yes.
your next turn.
Mhm.
All right, Audrin, all you. There's a beaver behind you.
I attack the beaver. No.
The pink beaver.
Ah, big beaver! Bah!
Like an albino. No, that wouldn't be albino.
Pepto-Bismol beaver! Yeah. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna fly right here.
Yeah, sure.
And now that we're flanking...
Peter Pan. Attack your Captain Hook.
Captain Hook is not here. He's back by Far Shore. As far as we know, anyway.
I mean, Audrin has another Captain Hook in mind.
Fair enough.
That's your Captain Hook, if you were Peter
I
Pan.
mainly
But you're
meant
not
in
Peter
the
Pan.
terms of like the captain of the entire.
Yeah.
And... Stabby.
Nice.
Nice.
Critical.
See, guys, I crit fail, so you can crit.
Yeah, he
Look
did.
at that sneak damage, guys.
That is
He
disgusting.
did.
Oh
That is
my God.
disgusting.
That's insane. Ah.
That's real
Well-
gross.
I'm just gonna...
Move and stab another one.
Yep.
Sound good?
Wait, is that one of the? Oh, that's what. Is that one of the guys I had hit earlier? Don't move into a way where don't move into a place where I can't hit more than one with my lightning.
I don't plan on
They're
it.
also going to have a whole... Oh, no, you're next. Never mind. Sorry.
Mhm.
You're before they move.
Which one are you attacking, Audrin?
The one on my right. Or, this one.
Yep.
Has that one taken any damage yet?
It is not.
Oh. What about the other one? This guy.
He is also not.
This guy has.
That one got hit by a lightning.
He's a little charboiled.
Yep.
You know what makes
Oh,
more
the
sense?
Kraken
Instead of
goes
moving right there,
next.
it makes more sense to fly around past Takeway. Yeah, I can fly there. I'm gonna fly here and stab him.
Don't go in front of me.
I'm about to move. I'm gonna take the attack of
Okay.
opportunity.
Go for it. Stabbity stab.
We could technically be on the same square if I'm floating above you.
It's true.
And this would be the rapier of warning.
That missed.
That's okay. Audrin's gonna scooch back. 1, 2,
Oof.
5, 10.
His attack of
20.
opportunity was not very
I think
nice
he
to
just
you.
is disengaging.
Does he have a
Right?
bonus
Or
action?
no?
Thought you said he was taking an attack of opportunity.
That's
Oh,
what
never
Jordan
mind.
said, but
Oh, never mind.
Well, yeah, I have to because I use my bonus action to do the same attack.
Got it.
What?
Yikes.
Yeah, because I can't use. I use a bonus action to use cunning action.
Yep, so 10 damage.
20. That's fine. Let me just figure out what the best spot to put myself is going to be. 5, 10, 20, 5, 30. Yeah, we're going to go back here.
All right. Kraken's turn. He's going to go investigate what this ship is all about. All right.
My health is cancer.
What?
So first thing he's going to do is he's going to wait, where is this?
Any chance he tried to
Where's
get on
the
the
tentacle?
other side of the ship where there's like, it's
No.
easier access, like down here?
He literally had to move to like 10 feet.
Yeah, but it's
and-
taller up there. He could certainly
Nah.
get on easier from the deck of the ship, not the stern.
What? is going on with this stat block? There's like a thing here that's not here that's supposed to be here. I'm confused. Try to remedy this real quick. That's what I thought. Okay, I modified this. I need to delete that real quick. He was at 13. Just as a note.
Whoa.
The last time you guys fought these things, I had edited this tap block to be less dangerous. So.
Oh. Goody.
He looks less friendly.
Yep,
yeah, very
is.
much so.
Okay,
I think I would have treated him differently if he looked like that.
So I'm going to start with a tentacle attack on the beaver. Hits 11 necrotic damage.
I immediately unwild shape. And
Okay.
take wait, give me a second. I can't move the beaver. I'll just do it on this.
That sentence made me laugh. I can't move the beaver.
And so now I need to make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Wait, where did you put your... There we go.
No more call lightning.
Wonderful. All right, another tentacle on you.
That
one misses.
I have a better
Another
AC.
tentacle on you.
That one misses too.
3,
the beaver had horrible
4,
AC. I have a good
5.
AC.
There you go. On the 5th tentacle
hits.
attack, it hits. He has 8 tentacles, guys. So because 2 tentacle attacks have hit the same target in one turn, the target is also grappled.
He's an octopus?
Yes, pretty much, yeah.
I thought he was a squid.
Well, he has more than, I don't know. How many tentacles does a squid have?
6.
Well, he has 8. That's what the stat block says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8.
And now I wish I would have given Deli that necrotic potion.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to happen.
Seriously.
Guys, I'm at like about half.
And then he has one more attack. And he misses.
That misses.
So, yeah, 2 of the tentacles are like holding him. Oh, I could have done a different. I realized that wasn't the most optimal thing I could have done. He could have done constrict instead, but I'll leave it at that and be kind. All right, cool. That's his turn, I think. You know.
Well, this operation is going great.
Wait.
Ellie gets a turn, right?
You skip my turn.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because I thought I was on the Kraken's turn, but I had deleted him from the turn order.
Yeah, I was like, Deli gets a turn.
Yep. All right, there you go.
Give me a second.
Sorry, Deli, I forgot to mention that his tentacle attack just like negates your turn too. Sorry.
I have my breath weapon. I could reach for my wand of magic missile. I need to figure out what my breath weapon does. This does not happen very often that this is relevant. Dragonborn breath weapon. Loud, dang it. Red, so that's fire, but does it go up? Dang it, it's 3d6.
I mean, I tried to get out of there.
I mean, I do have a decent strength check.
Because like if you don't escape this thing, like it's just gonna kill you.
I know it is. Yeah, that requires.
Maybe you could lure it to like, attack some other people.
Dang it, I really wish. I literally, I unprepared all of my creature spells because I was like, these won't be relevant.
Hey, you know what? You did it to yourself. You made them relevant again.
I wasn't trying to. I didn't want to crit fail on a friggin' wild magic 3 times in one session.
Wild magic will do this.
It will.
It'd be wild.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't believe. Of course, this would happen to us in the middle of the most important battle of the season.
Yep.
My strength check is. Oh dang! This is that's going to be really hard for me to escape. Actually, even with the Gauntlets of Ogre power, I only have a +4 to strength. Is it so? It's a DC
17.
DC 17 strength saving throw.
Or acrobatics. It can be athletics or acrobatics.
It's not a save. It's a check.
It's a check. Yeah.
Either way, that's a +4. I can make it a +8 with guidance.
Well, guidance would be your actions. You can't do guidance and escape, right?
That's true. But I need.
Audrey can give him guidance, maybe, but
it's not Audrey's turn.
Yeah.
Problem. I think I have to escape though. So.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what we haven't done in a while? Backstory.
That's fair.
Yep.
And you know what? I think this is relevant. Because you guys haven't heard about Kiris. I wrote up a whole thing about Kiris. So essentially what happened is when Deli first started coming upon her magical powers, because we played it out as when she is detecting magic, she's detecting it by her smell. She's smelling things is how and she's smelling the magic in something. And you know that that's the episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender with the sheer shoe, how there's just like so much perfume at once, it's just overwhelming the sheer shoe. Essentially that happened to her, where it was so, her ability was so unrefined that she couldn't actually control any of it. So she was just so overwhelmed by the smell to the point where actually, in a sense, it was stronger than it was now. Her ability to smell magic, where she could smell it from even further away just because of how unrestrained it was. And so what happened was her former master found some magic user who was able to help her figure out how to control it. And what he did is he brought her into a magic item shop. And the way I had written it out was like, essentially, it's like, you have like kind of like allergies where you get like just stuffed up and it's just your eyes start to blur and everything. And it was like that for her. And what he did is he took one magic scroll and he held it under her nose. And he told her, just concentrate on the spell, just concentrate on the scroll, concentrate on the scroll. And she was able to just focus on one thing. And through that, after even just a week, she was able to, because I think they only knew each other for like a week. But even within that just small period of time, she was able to concentrate, focus her ability to detect the magic, and actually restrain herself a little bit. And she hasn't seen Kieran. She hasn't seen Kiris since. So when she
hasn't seen Kieran or Kirill either. So
sorry, my brain is doing things to my talking. So that is who Kiris. That is who Kiris is. So strength. So athletics check.
Yeah, go for it. Advantage. Nice. Didn't need it, but yeah, that's good.
Just barely. Okay. Deli's going to escape, and I think the best option she has is to just run, even though she's going to get hit. But she has a decent AC. Frick.
It's only 10 more slashing, but yeah. So he takes a snap at you as you escape. So I imagine it's probably like he's bringing you towards its mouth, right? And you get like it bites, and you manage to, like, you're squirming your way out of the tentacles just in time where it takes like the beak slashes you across the chest, but you manage to like get free of the tentacle and fall to the deck and then scurry away.
Punch it in the beak. I'm gonna I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm contemplating just hopping down here, but that would be more damage on myself.
That's only 10 feet.
Still,
when you're at low weight, we don't all absorb damage equally.
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry.
I do have an AC of 17, but I think these guys can hit hard too. Either way, it's either get swarmed here or get swarmed here. The only thing is, if I go here, I take a little bit of damage,
What
I'm
if
more
you
safe
go
from the
right there
Kraken.
next to Audryn, so you're in the center of the ship? Is the Kraken like climbing onto the ship, does it seem like?
It wasn't before, but it was pretty content to just like snatch Deli away. So it might do it now.
I'm pretty much assuming that the Kraken is coming for me. And bonus action, Shillelagh, because I can, and I kind of need it.
I'd almost just jump to the other side of the ship. Lure it away.
If it wasn't for the fact that it probably has a pretty good swim speed, I probably would, but oops.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I want to try and contribute somewhat. Anyway, go ahead, Anna.
Does it have a freaking 15-foot reach? Is that what you're doing
It
right
does,
now?
yeah. I'm just figuring out where it can attack.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to be helpful.
This
and I
is
ruined
literally the
everything.
worst thing that could have happened.
This is just like, it's like all of this bad. It's all the nat ones on my checks just save themselves for now. Of all times.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Really funny. Kimberly in chat said a little while ago, Roll20 chose chaos today. Hello, Pink Beaver.
Wait, who said that?
Kimberly in chat.
Oh.
I just thought it was funny.
I'm gonna die.
We're all gonna die at this point.
All right, Anna, it's all you.
I will survive. I will survive.
I mean, you will. You have the friggin'
PK.
pendant.
Yeah, but when the thing has 8 attacks, I will not survive.
That is true.
Take, we might not survive.
I'm already
Yes.
down like almost half my
Oh.
hit points.
Me
So
too.
I'm going to,
I'm honestly a little scared.
since I come out of hiding, do I get advantage on my first attack?
Who are you hiding from exactly?
I'm hiding from everybody. I got a
It is
21 stealth check.
Right there on the edge of the ship.
I asked if there was something there I could hide behind, and you said, yeah, there's a cannon.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I was imagining you were just talking about this general vicinity. I didn't realize you were talking about the exact square you're in that moment. That's fine though. That's fine. We can say there's like cannon ballista there.
I'm like, I rolled a stealth check.
Yeah,
You
no, that's
seem
fine.
to say
That's fine.
yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Then that's fine. Yeah, you can do your advantage stuff.
I mean, I only get advantage on 1 attack from hiding, but
Yeah.
whatever. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I feel like we should all just like try to move away as far away
I'm
from
gonna
this
go,
Kraken
like,
as possible.
That's what I
Over
was
here.
doing.
Maybe
Can you bonus action disengage, or is that just Audrey?
I can
Or is
bonus
that-
action disengage, but I can also bonus action kick somebody.
Mm.
So,
Oh, that's right. You can also attack that thing and just move anyway.
right, but I was hiding and it already
Oh.
used its reaction, so there's no reason for me to.
True. Yeah.
I don't need to disengage.
Well, technically, no. It's the beginning of a new turn order.
you get your reaction back at your turn.
I'm pretty sure it's the top of the turn order. For
Yeah,
That's what
reactions.
I remember too. But we can
We've
look it up.
played it both ways at
Probably.
times, I feel.
I feel like
That's
we've done that for about every rule in this game.
Yeah.
No, whatever. I was
Okay.
hiding anyway, so I feel like it wouldn't like coming out of hiding. It would need to make some sort of check. Whatever. Do I need to hit it? If it's gonna hit me, I'll take 1 attack at it if I need to. If I get like.
Yeah, I was just gonna check real quick. There we go. Actions in combat. Reaction. Nope, that's what I want.
I feel like we've more often played it that you get your reaction back when it's your
Is it
turn
the-
again.
I don't remember.
It's rarely relevant.
Well, I was mostly just thinking because I was assuming it was at the top of the turn order because I would have given you
The start of
like,
your next turn.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Or else you could
So
like use
It's
your
not, it's
reaction.
not the turn
top-
order. It's the
Guys, is it bad that I feel like maybe we just abandon this ship and move on to the next one and hope the Kraken takes all these people?
I think that's a great idea.
It might follow me. I don't know.
I don't know
Right,
either.
but I mean, like, it's worth a shot, I feel like. Right?
Can I
It's
make Can I make an insight check on the Kraken?
No,
Please?
I think it would have to be like a nature check or something, right? To know Kraken behavior.
Okay.
History
Can I make an
check.
animal handling check on the Kraken to see what it would do? Or would it be nature?
You can do an animal handling check. Well, no, you can't because it's not an animal. Yeah.
So then
Oh.
it's okay.
I mean, if you were going to do something like that, that would be like an action that you'd be taking, not like just knowing something.
Would it be Arcana to figure out its
It could be Arcana too. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I'm bad at all that stuff.
Yeah.
And also, I don't really want to do it as an action. I can't believe it would be an action to understand a Kraken's deep thoughts. That seems like something that's just quite easy.
Sure, if you're another Kraken.
What if I become a Kraken?
Deli, polymorph Hannah into a Kraken.
I can do that. Like I'm not. I
yeah,
can turn her
especially with
into
the
a
amount
CR.
of nat ones you've been
Actually,
pulling.
No, polymorph can only turn into. Wait,
What does it go up to?
It goes up to level 10, but I think the max, because I have to transform creature. I think it has to specifically be It has to be a beast of CR level 10 or lower, but I'm pretty sure beasts only go up to level 9.
And it's a monstrosity, so.
I think I probably just truly, before I start attacking, I'm like, guys, do we just abandon this ship to the Kraken? Fine by me. Do we think the Kraken will just stay with this ship and attack people because it is angry?
Oh,
Anybody?
highest CR is a T-Rex.
I don't see why it wouldn't, right? It's not like it's like specifically against us, but it's also not for us, right? Like I feel
Here's
like it's
the
just
thing.
going to attack whatever's
I think,
closest.
yeah, I think I would make a roll. I would have you guys make a roll. It wouldn't be a terribly difficult roll, but some roll to just like make it not want to follow after you, just like distract it with what's
If
happening.
anything-
Well,
long
because I
enough
just
to
feel
escape.
like the nature of Krakens, right, is that it would be like, is that it just goes for whatever's closest, right? Like that's kind of what we've been basing it off of.
It's trying to eat stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we just throw one of the dead bodies at it?
You could.
And then it'll
fly
eat
away.
it. And then what?
Yeah.
I'm just wanting it
and then
to.
he starts eating some of the other dead bodies that are already on the ship, right?
We only have 2.
So yeah, the thing with Krakens is that they actually do have an intelligence of 17, which means they're not animals. They're not dumb brutes. So I'm imagining that I basically if you want to do that, you're going to make a roll of some sort to distract it or get its attention to stay on this ship, as opposed to having this weird fixation on Delhi, which I think is what it has right now.
This would be another roll. I feel like that would maybe take a turn. But I feel like, do Krakens like treasure?
You can just make an Arcana check to just know what you know about Krakens, and that's not an action, right?
Okay.
Whoa! What does anyone know about Krakens?
I don't know.
I know things about Krakens.
Would you like to tell us, Emily, why you know things about Krakens? Do you have any idea?
Somebody went to Anna and was like, "Hey, Anna, what's Kraken?" Then she's like, "What is a Kraken?" And then she started looking into it because she was
simply
so curious.
That her a lifelong hobby.
Look, here's the thing that's not true, because that would be a whole hobby based on a pun, and I cannot have that. Probably.
Why? I did it with songwriting.
Probably Father Valentine, since he's totally above board and everything, he has a weird fascination with Krakens for no nefarious purposes whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, like, strangely,
a guy has to have hobbies, right?
Library, like, Krakens are one of the things.
Sure,
like,
that makes sense.
I mean,
besides religion, it's Krakens.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, maybe he reads. Maybe on his shelf he has The Kissing Man and then a book about Krakens.
And then Moby Dick, right? Like, except for Kraken.
Moby Kraken.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
He secretly.
What do I know?
Oh, right. Yeah. So, what was your question exactly? Like, what do you want to know?
Like, do they like shiny things or anything that like I could be like, ooh, look what's in the ship. Like I don't.
Here, actually,
something-
let me
Would
just
I
read
know
off.
something that could tempt it to, or like, oh, these pirates are marinated with teriyaki sauce, so you should
Mhm.
eat them.
Let me
opposed
just
to us.
read
We're
off
just salty.
the stuff that it says here. Some believe Crake spawn are a demonic crossbreed created by the Aboleth, fusing kraken blood with demonic souls. Others say that Crake spawn are the horrible creation of a long-forgotten meddling god, summoned to the mortal world by the Deep Ones. Certainly, Crake spawn do respond to summoning magic, and sorcerers do summon Crake spawn through blood sacrifices to work evil in the world. However, they do so at a considerable peril. Unlike demons and devils, Crake spawn are seldom bound by pacts of any kind. Though enormous and carrying an armored green shell on their 6 spindly legs, it says 6, but it literally says in the stat block it has 8 attacks, so I don't know. Crake spawn are surprisingly quick and agile. Worse, they have a malicious and bloodthirsty intellect. A Crake spawn is considerably smarter than most humans who mistake them for dumb beasts, an error that can often prove fatal. Let's see.
So it sounds like we're not getting out of this as easily as we'd hope.
Their layers are stocked with emergency food supplies, a Crake spawn's treasure and library, slaves or prisoners of many races, and a hellish nest filled with the Crake spawn's offspring. So yeah, it's interested in treasure and libraries and stuff. I feel like I think it has a weird malicious intent toward Delhi because of the summoning thing that it said in this stat block thing, right? Where it's like, well, often people will summon them for nefarious purposes, but they often turn on their masters. So that's probably what happened here, except Delhi didn't mean to do it. But there's definitely a good chance that you could just get it distracted by pointing out the fact that it's just like there's a whole big ship of probably treasure or whatever here. Right?
Okay.
What if I
would like
throw in some
to
piece of magic?
speak to it in abyssal, because that seems like something that would be better than common.
Yeah, let's check the stat block. Let's see.
Said, I mean, if it said it was demonic, I mean, abyssal would make sense as a language.
It says here that it speaks infernal, but I think abyssal makes sense too.
Okay, so I say to it in abyssal, like, if you would like this ship,
Kraken.
Holy Kraken, if you would like this ship, my friend and I will leave, and you can eat whoever is on here and take all the treasure.
The Kraken of the opera is here.
Inside my mind.
So you literally just want to talk to the thing?
Audio from this episode, and I'm going to put music to it.
Okay, perfect. You just want to talk to it, basically? Just be like...
Yeah, if I know it's really smart and humans usually underestimate them.
Yeah.
I would pop out of hiding and it would be like, what?
Perfect.
And I'll be like, hello, Kraken.
I think that's just a persuasion check, right?
I respect you deeply and I'm bad at persuading people.
Right? I can't think of anything else it would be. If you can make an argument for something else, but...
Nope, there's nothing about me that I would be good at this.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna work.
Backstory time for you now.
Would you like to try to give advantage?
Guys.
No, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give you advantage because of the fun little tidbit about like Father Valentine randomly being into Krakens. Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh no. Hey, just for fun, can I make it a performance check instead?
Sure. Oh yeah.
I have the exact same. So I feel like it's just fun for it to be performance for flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since you sang.
Oh
gosh!
Well, good thing you had advantage.
I think I just peeked my mic there.
Session?
What is this session?
This has been wild.
What is happening?
I figured it out. I know exactly what's happening tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It is Critmas, and Seth is getting coal.
Yep.
You know, so you're not wrong because pretty much everyone has crit succeeded on other things, and I haven't. I failed
haven't.
3 times so you guys could crit succeed.
Yeah, so I think
have
probably
failed
what we just
so you can succeed.
yeah. I think we literally just cut the episode at that because the Kraken just says like in Abyssal, oh yeah, sure, that sounds like a good idea, and then starts crushing the ship, right? And I think we just see Anna jump into the water, Deli jump into the water, Takui and Audrin fly into the air, and we just cut right there, right? And then we'll pick up next time with the next ship.
Wait. Can I, with that crit success, say, I think a lot of other ships might have treasure you can have too? Just to put it in his mind.
Yeah. I mean, so I think I honestly might just play out the combat from here some other time
whatever.
with the pirates and the Kraken and see how it goes, right? We'll see if they can kill it or not.
Oh my
There you
god, that's hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
That could be
Cool,
a fun bonus
What
Patreon
Kraken?
tidbit,
What kind of
watching
Kraken
that
was this?
combat.
Crake spawn.
Crake spawn. Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
believe Deli's freaking the crap.
Yep.
And I can't believe I sang it into submission.
I am the one that's supposed to be about animals, and you're the one.
Okay.
It's not an animal.
sing
That's where you've
something?
gone wrong. This is not an animal.
Actually,
This
you know
is
what?
an
That's,
intelligent creature.
that's actually true. Even if I did have my spells, I don't think they would have helped.
No.
Because I think they
No.
specifically, I don't think they cover monstrosities.
They don't know. Yes, Jordan?
There's a specific term for singing something into submission. It's called serenading.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Also an S word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Serenade.
There's
My
a few
sonnet
S words I
was-
was wanting to say tonight.
Mhm. Well, there you go. I
Spawn
think
serenade.
that's where we close our episode. It's already pretty late, and there's still so much more of this invasion to come. We didn't get much done, but hey, we started. Here we are. It'll be fun.
I just checked. Charm Monster actually would have worked, and I had it before I respec all my spells.
Yeah.
Fine, I charmed it myself without magic.
You did.
Yep.
You did.
Just Anna's wonderful charm. Just
Mhm,
amazing. Amazing.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and call it there and do a quick after show, and then call it a night. We're out. Thanks for playing, guys. Adios.